Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Mondovi branch. Happy New Year, happy 2023. I thought it's been a while since I've done a video, so here is the Cargill Roller Mill that I kit bashed for my Mondovi line. There were 3 complexes along the tracks that had elevators, mills, and I don't have any pictures or anything to go on for this one, so it is out of my imagination. So what we have here is a wood kit. On the left side, the main building of the Cargill Roller Mill was bought from Foss Scale Models. It's the Huxley Milling Company from their beginners package. And the other side is also Foss Scale Models, which was Crawley Automotive from their beginners packages. And they had a deal: when you spent $50, you got a free kit. So Foss sent me this Kirby News and Gas. So that is 2/3 became that center 2 little buildings. And the other third is this lean-to right there. There we go. That elevator building is built from scratch with a piece of brass painted pipe going there. The Safety First Skywalk is from Walther's New River Mining Company, which I have smashed in a box somewhere, and I cut off part of it and used it there with another brass pipe underneath there. And that little brick building there is what I'm going to use as the powerhouse, and that is a mechanical equipment building from ITLA scale models. And the chimney is plastic from a Walther's kit. I'm not sure if that was from the brewery or some kit, but I have a whole bunch of those Cornerstone kits that are in boxes, in pieces that I use. And then the loading dock are a pair of wood kits from ITLA, HO scale wooden loading docks. Very nice kit. Comes pre-weathered, although I added more to it, and it was a fairly simple kit to assemble. Then on the roof here we have a dust collector there and a dust collector there. The first one came already built. This one came in pieces and needed to be assembled. They're both from Model Tech Studios, and I found them on eBay, and they're very nice pieces. Then on top of the loading dock we have details from Downtown Deco. So those are all those hydrocal that I painted. The flour sacks I bought from somebody on eBay. I don't know where they came from. The metal drums that are scattered around are from JL Innovative. Like I said, Woodland Scenics figures. And then stuff that was in my box, like that Coke machine right there. I'm not sure where that came from. There's a little toolbox there in the back. I'm not sure where that came from either, but it was in a box. The signs are printed off on my computer. They're just printed on paper and soaked with white glue and laid on there. I have a newspaper article about the Cargill Mill, and that is the actual buyer's name, S.N. Knudsen, who was the actual buyer, but it was previous to my era. It was probably in the 20s or 30s. There was no telephone number that I could find, so they were using 4-digit numbers. 3018, which just happens to be the address of the house I grew up in, or was born in Chicago, so I used that. In 1959, this was the Cargill symbol, so I printed that off. This Cargill symbol was the year prior, and I found that in a history site, so I added that sign there. And Cargill bought the company that owned Robin Hood Flour, so I just built a billboard, and the sign is printed off the internet. And that's what we have here. This is the Cargill Roller Mill, and it's going to sit on the layout in between the two, let me see if I can get this, in between the two elevators that are currently on there. So, sorry for the low tech, but this is how I work. So that goes right there. Hope you don't get too dizzy going from workbench to layout. I'll go slow so you can get an idea what I'm looking at here. And then this goes right behind it there. So I'm going to build a coal pile back there so coal can get delivered. And it sits in between the Co-op and Mondovi Grain Feed. And it's right behind the depot and the team track, depot track, house track, unloading ramps, whatever you call them, right there. And there were originally 5 elevators, but 3 of them were on the property. One was across an alley behind these and had a piping system that went to the track side. And there was another one, I think, a block away. Okay, so that's my latest New Year's project. Thanks for stopping by the Mondovi branch. Hit the subscription button if you'd like. Hit the like button, leave a comment. I think there's a bell you can hit too to get notifications when I post things. Take a look at my community tab. I've been posting a bit in there. And we'll leave you with Dino, which came in the mail this week from a friend of mine back in Milwaukee, and we put him on top of the Sinclair sign. Okay, have a great day. Bye.